This is what 5:40 a.m. looks like here where I'm at today. All right, welcome back to M Hood Fishing. We're gonna rush through the beginning of this video so we can get right into the water. I'm gonna use a 3-ounce bank sinker on a rig wrap lead trolley. Got a bead, of course, barrel swivel, and then we have a 50-pound leader down to a snailed 06. I have a feeling I might want to downsize this to a 4, but let's start with the 06. Of course, this is a braid, and it is 80-pound test. Some people think I'm crazy for using 80, but I'm used to big fish because it is the Mississippi River. Though today I'm in a spot where I've been for the last 3 videos or so. It's a shallow run between the Mississippi, which is super high. It's actually at 56.6 today, which is really high, way too high for me to fish. I'm kind of pushed back in most places anyway. So we're fishing that shallow run that we fished the other day, but we're going to cast further out. When we get a little more light, we will tell you more about that. Let's get on with the video. Got to get at this bait. All right, so we're going to use panfish today. Got a small one here. We're going to trim it down. There we go. And then I'm going to cut the fins off, but not into the skin, just right up to the top of the fish. Woo, it's popping off out here. So we got like 2 little baits here left over that we use later, but we're going to start with this big old piece here. Nice. So I am fishing a bit of current, so I've made sure that my bait is fairly squared. If it's kind of cut at a weird angle or just like shape, the shape of it is weird, the current will catch it and it'll wobble a lot and it could put fish off. So we want a good size bait. Wow, they're really popping off. Let's get this out here. All right, we're starting to get more light. You can kind of see what it looks like out here in front of it. Woo! The white bass going crazy, but I'm targeting catfish today. So in front of us, you see this tree right here. We are going to cast just slightly this way past it. Oh! By doing this, I'm in deeper water. This water right here in front of me is like a shallow run. It's shallow here, but just past where these ripples are, it gets a little deeper. And I've noticed bigger fish hanging out in there. They do run up in here, but there's a good chance of picking up a nice cat here or a gar. And there's other things that we could get too. We're gonna keep our drag semi-loose, semi-tight, kind of in between. I want to put it right down. I brought my a different rod holder out today so we can keep our line high above the current so we don't end up with a problem. All right, so this bait has been out there for a little over 20 minutes. We are going to place it in a different spot to see if we can get a bite, because we haven't had one yet. You see this stand of trees right here. We're going to cast right towards it. We're going to put this bait more in the current than it was before. There's a lot going on right here. White bass, other things. Let's see what happens with this cast. Not too far out there, right in a current seam. See if there's a cat cruising there feeding off this bait. There's a lot of live bait here, obviously. Whoa! Whoa, did you see that? I was looking at Asian carp over here. We might have lost the bait right there. That was quite a hit. Either that or ran into the line. Let's check the bait. Yep, got robbed. Changing tactics a little bit. Went down to an 04 Kahle with a smaller bait. See if we can catch whatever's messing with us, which is, it's probably gar. I wonder if this is a gar. Whoa, no. Wonder what this is. I think it's a cat. I don't know if you saw out there, but it topped the water and flipped. What do we got here? Oh, it is a gar. It's a small gar. Here we go. Not very big. He actually swallowed my hook. Hopefully that'll rust out pretty soon, in a couple of weeks. At least I caught a fish this morning, so I'm happy. Let's see if I can catch another one. Let you go. What's going on here? The line is shuddering a little bit. Yep, that's a bite. Looks like a gar bite again. A bigger fish. Whoa, this fish has a little more fight in it than the last one. I do have a noose right behind me. If this is a gar, could be something else. We also have a net here. Maybe we'll get to use it. Got. Well, he's just letting me bring him in. I'm gonna get out of that brush. Oh no. What do we got? Oh yes. Got us a little alligator gar. Go. Bit through the 50-pound mono. Clean cut. I didn't bring any steel leader. We're not gar fishing today. Huh. Woo! All right. Got something here. Another little gar. Woo! Lots of strength in these little things. All right, we're gonna let this one go. Check it out. See you later. Nice little bite in a slack line. Let's see if he's still here. Slack lines are not good in this spot. Current will put the line in the riffraff. Whoa, yeah. lot of fight for a little fish, huh? It's pure muscle. Now you relax. Thank you, man. See you later. Whoa. I got something a little better. Let's hope he holds on. Hope this one doesn't bite through the line. This is a bigger fish. Got a bit of a good fight in him too. Oh, there he goes. Oh, he let go. Look at that. We got the hook. Oh, man. Well, that's it. Just got bit off again. It is now after 11. I learned quite a few things today here. I learned that I could catch gar all day if I wanted to here. There's a lot here. I also learned that a slack line when you're fishing this current right here is a bad thing because there's riprap. It'll pull that line up under and around stuff and you'll get hung. And I also learned that this is most likely around 6 feet. There might be a couple areas close that I can get to casting that are a little deeper than that. Another interesting thing I learned today is, you remember earlier in the video when I first got here, there was all kinds of white bass type activity, fish just pushing shad up out of the water right here. Well, that severely slowed down right as the sun came up. I've been here before during overcast days and it didn't do that. It went on for a little bit longer into the morning. Not today. So I learned that if I want to come here for white bass and I'm not going to have an overcast day, that I need to start early because they could just stop their activity, stop feeding right here with the sunrise. White bass like low light activity. You can sometimes fish them all night, catch them all night, if they're there and they're very active. You got to have the bait fish. You got to look for the pops. So I'm going to get out of here. Like I said, it's after 11. It is warm. It's hot, really. And I'm sweating like crazy. It's still active here, but it's gar. And I'm done. I'm done fooling around with them. So if you liked the video, comment down below. Sharing is a big deal on YouTube. It helps the video just keep going. If you haven't already, subscribe. And I'm going to get up the hill. I'll see you next time.